Greetings, my friends, and welcome to a fresh installment of Quick Grabs. Finally, after all the rumors about TNG releasing a new Smilodon figure, the dream has come true. I wasted no time and quickly grabbed this exceptional figure. But before we dive in, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and don't forget to share this with your friends. Thank you so much in advance. Welcome back, my friends. As always, I've got something different for you. This time, it's all about this stunning new TNG figure, perfect for anyone who loves collecting prehistoric animals, the Smilodon. All right, guys, let's make it quick and unbox our package. TNG, as always, stays true to its signature style when it comes to packaging their products. Thus, TNG is making a solid effort to carve out a distinguished place among the well-known brands. As usual, the packaging is beautifully done, featuring a glossy illustration of the Smilodon, and along with the animal's name and the brand logo here. The design remains simple, with no new updates, just, again, the brand name on one side, and here, as we see, a brief description of the animal on this side. And so TNG boxes maintain their typical straightforward design without any changes from their previous versions. All right, let's take a closer look at our model. We also noticed the Engai's commitment to quality and design of the plastic protective cover. This time they've added an extra plastic bag around the model for added protection, which is a nice touch and we appreciate it. All right, let's check it out. Wow, I have to say, it's even better than I imagined from the pictures I saw on social media. I can really see the realistic shape of this magnificent animal, highlighted by its more powerful and sturdier body than any living cat, with especially well-developed forelimbs. And the first thing that stands out is the paint job. I feel it's quite simple, and this model probably deserved a bit more attention to detail in the painting. Oh, still, as I mentioned earlier, the body and limbs were crafted with realistic proportions, which I really appreciated. We also see the usual attention to fur details. It looks great with varying densities and lengths, especially noticeable around the lower abdomen where it's thicker and longer. They've added a touch of majesty and beauty by spreading more wavy and dense fur layers over the shoulder, chest, and under the jaw. Turning to the head, it's clear that a lot of care went into capturing the Smilodon's distinctive features. The facial structure is well-defined with prominent, fierce-looking fangs and a menacing, snarling expression that adds to its intimidating presence. The eyes are meticulously painted, giving the figure an intense, lifelike look. The cheek mane around the underjaw is thick and luxurious, flowing onto the chest. It features detailed guard hairs that are long and coarse, enhancing the figure's majestic appearance. Beneath these guard hairs, the underfur is softer and finer, providing a rich, layered look. This combination of guard hairs and underfur adds depth and realism, reflecting how real Smilodons had a complex fur structure that help with protection and insulation. The snout is powerfully sculpted with bold, defined features that enhance the Smilodon's fierce look. Its aggressive, snarling expression underscores its predatory nature, while the detailed fangs and varied colors add to the figure's realistic and striking appearance. The underside of the figure features finely detailed fur with varying lengths and textures. The paws are intricately sculpted with claws and pads painted in black. The color is lighter overall, adding natural shading and complementing the realistic look. Now, let's quickly compare this version with the previous one. Here we have the first release, which is one of my favorites too, in a seated pose. Next to it is the new release, of course. And the first thing that stands out is the noticeable difference in the color scheme. I'd say the first version looks maybe more natural and seems to have had more time and care put into the paint job compared to the new one. What also caught my eye was the striking similarity between the two models when it comes to the anatomical shape of the body. If you closely examine the details of the head, you'll notice the identical sculpt and mold almost as if the two models are meant to complement each other, as if TNG is aiming to complete a Smilodon family set of a male and a female. And it would be fantastic if they added young Smilodon figures in the future, as that would really complete the set beautifully. We can clearly see the similarity in dimensions and the body proportions between the two models. The physical details, such as the muscle details, the size of the arms and hind limbs, are essentially the same. In short, we can say that we have a Smilodon family here with two different poses. They would have been even better if they had kept the same color scheme as the first release, despite the minor differences in detail between the two versions. All right, guys, thanks a bunch for watching, and I trust you enjoyed this review and it gave you a solid understanding of the figure, but I really appreciate your strong support for the channel. So let's team up to bring you more top-notch content that it's the mark for you. And if you're watching my videos for the first time, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. I'm putting in a lot of effort to create content that you'll love. Thanks once more, and catch you in the next episode.